Hey everyone, how's it going? In this video I'm flying my BF-109 K-4 in the Ruhr event. I'm in a shallow climb and I'm checking my surroundings and I notice that there's a P-51 below and behind. It's climbing up to me and gaining on me. Instead of trying to escape into the clouds, I decide to be aggressive and turn towards the P-51 in a split S. Though I do try to avoid a head-on. I'm wondering if the P-51 would go for a rolling scissors here, but he doesn't seem interested. Instead, he seems to give up pretty quickly and tries to run away, as I gain the upper hand quite quickly. P-51 running away would not be ideal here, as he's faster than me on the deck. So I fire a burst at long range to try and get him to turn. Even though the P-51 is slightly more maneuverable than the K-4, I'm not worried. I can turn outside of his turn and maintain my energy, and then when it's convenient for me, I can pull inside of his turn to get a deflection shot, like here. Although it appears that the MK-108 30mm didn't hit him, otherwise he would have gone down, I'm sure. Unfortunately, the MK-108 doesn't have very good ballistics, but it does do a lot of damage. As I climb away, I make sure to check my surroundings, so I don't get dived on and surprised. I don't have much to say about this next engagement. I spot a P-47 at low altitude who is attacking ground targets. And as I'm diving towards him, he pitches into a climb. It's quite hard to defend against an aircraft you never see coming, and I doubt that this guy ever saw me. I'm able to pull right up onto his tail and take him out. Looks like he might have tried to turn, although he did straighten out after rolling a little bit. So I'm inclined to believe that he never saw me. This next engagement is a bit of a race against time. There are two P-51s attacking an ME-262 and an ME-163, and I don't know how the jet and the rocket are doing ammo and fuel wise. It could be low on both, so I want to get both of these P-51s out of the way, either by killing them myself or getting them killed by my teammates. So I slot in on the P-51 that I see and slowly catch up to him, although P-51 turns better at high speed and is able to pull away from me temporarily, since I can't quite follow his turn. Although I do start catching back up to him. I fire a burst with my machine guns at longish range. I don't quite trust the 30mm to hit from that range, and I'm very low on ammunition with it anyways. I misjudged this a little bit here and almost overshoot, and I'm not able to get the shot, which is unfortunate. I fire a short burst and miss. My shots go over his canopy and he pulls up, and then I notice 50 cals going past my own canopy. Instead of breaking off to deal with the P-51 behind me, I continue attacking the one in front. I do have two teammates after all, and I figure that they might go after the one behind me. Which is not the case. But the P-51 that was behind me didn't seem interested in me, instead went for a 262 in front of me. After noticing that he's in trouble, he turns violently and spins. goes into a turn, although he flies sort of indecisively with so many enemy aircraft circling him. I'm able to take him out quite quickly. The K-4 was an aircraft that I flew quite a bit when I first got it, and I did pretty well in it. I liked the performance a lot, and there was really nothing to not like about this aircraft. Now that the flight model's been changed in 1.37, as well as the overheating mechanics, I still think it's a very good and competitive aircraft. It might not be as good in most regards as the P-51, which is its main competitor in the US, at least in FRB. You don't see many Bearcats. But if flown well, it can outperform the P-51s. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll catch you next time. Happy hunting.